So first, we are going to cover the atomic structure and periodic table. Okay. So you have learned about the historical development untuk atomic model. So we are not going to go further into this. You all dah belajar dahulu. It was first proposed by Dalton, followed by J.J. Thomson, Rutherford, Niels Bohr, and James Chadwick. Okay. So kalau you ingat, okay, the latest subatomic particle that we are referring now is from James Chadwick. Okay. So we have subatomic particles. Alright. So frozen dah teacher punya screen. Okay. So this is the diagram for the subatomic particles. Okay, so we have the nucleus in the center, and then dekat luar ni ada apa? Luar pada nucleus korang?
Ada elektron.
Electrons. Okay, where does the electrons located?
Orbit.
Orbit, or we call it as
Shell.
shells. Very good. Okay, so we have electrons over here. So the electrons will be are placed on shells. Okay, in the nucleus, what kind of subatomic particles do we have in the nucleus?
Proton.
Yes, we have proton and neutron. Very good. Okay, it is a neutron, proton. Okay, good. Okay, what about the charge? Antara tiga subatomic particles ni, yang mana yang tak ada charge?
Neutron.
Yes. Okay, neutron has no charge in it, whereas which one is positively charged?
Proton.
Very good. Proton is positively charged, and therefore electrons are?
Negatively charged.
Yes, it is negatively charged. Okay, perfect so far. Okay, so one thing sahaja yang teacher nak add, okay, is regarding the relative mass. Okay, the relative mass untuk proton, okay, dia punya relative mass untuk proton dengan neutron, it is similar. Okay, relative mass dia adalah 1. Manakala relative mass untuk electron is 1/1840. So, can you imagine in terms of the size antara proton dengan electron, which one would be bigger? Yes, obviously proton is way bigger compared to electrons, isn't it? Electrons are way too small compared to protons. Okay, kenapa kita kata dia punya mass adalah relative? Sebab kita tak ambil satu proton, kita tak letak atas weighing scale dan timbang. Kenapa tak boleh timbang?
Sebab atom ni kecil.
Pandai. Because they are too small. Correct. So we cannot take one atom and weigh the protons in it. Okay, very good.
Teacher,
Yeah.
relative tu apa teacher?
Bila apa?
Relative mass tu macam mana teacher?
Okay, relative mass means apa kita buat? Kita compare secara relative. Okay, katalah contoh kalau teacher ambil okay. So teacher ada satu phone. Okay, teacher pakai phone Huawei. Okay, teacher ada phone Huawei. So bila teacher ada phone Huawei, maksudnya kalau kita nak timbang relative mass untuk phone teacher, okay, so kalau kita teacher compare mass dia letak atas, korang tahu kan benda yang scale yang macam seesaw tu? If I take the same model, okay, teacher letak So relatively, they would be same mass, isn't it?
Yes.
So dia menjadikan relative mass untuk phone Huawei teacher adalah 1. Faham tak?
Faham?
So nak cari relative mass phone lain kena compare dengan phone Huawei teacher juga. Contoh teacher ambil phone Huawei teacher, satu lagi phone iPhone 12 Pro Max contohnya. Pro Max kan besar lagi kan? So katakan kalau teacher timbang tu yang Pro Max mesti turun bawah sikit, isn't it?
Yes.
So katakan dia berat sikit dalam 0.5. Maknanya relative mass untuk iPhone 12 Pro Max is 1.5 ataupun 2 compared to my Huawei phone. Faham tak?
Faham.
So that's how we do the relative mass. Okay, kita buat relative mass, kita kena ambil satu bahan, jadikan dia sebagai standard. Okay, so kita compare dengan bahan yang lain. Okay.
Okay.
Alright, move on. Kita nak tengok the standard representation of an element. Okay, the standard representation of element. Masihkah you all semua ingat? X dengan AZ ini? Panjang dia punya ingat tu. Okay. So, ini adalah representation yang kita nampak dalam periodic table, isn't it? Dekat dalam periodic table, korang akan nampak simbol elemen. Lepas tu ada nombor dekat atas dengan nombor dekat bawah. Okay. So dekat tengah-tengah simbol elemen dia bergantung kepada elemen tersebut. Contoh, spot check, magnesium. Apa simbol untuk elemen magnesium?
MG.
Yes. So X untuk magnesium adalah Mg. Okay. Kemudian, kita ada dua nombor A dengan Z. Okay, so atas, kebiasaannya atas ialah nucleon number. Okay, kalau korang ingat lagi, nucleon number adalah total of what? Siapa ingat? Nucleon number is the total of
Proton. Proton and
Neutron tolak.
very good. Proton plus?
Neutron.
Yes. Proton plus neutron. Nucleon number is always the total or the sum of number of proton plus number of neutrons. Okay. Whereas dekat bawah, Z adalah proton number. So, Z adalah proton number. So from this value of proton number, can we work out the number of of an element? Kalau kita tahu nucleon number dengan proton number, can we work out the number of neutron of an element, class?
Yes.
Yes. How do we do it? How? How can we get the number of neutron?
Nucleon number minus proton number.
Pandai. Nucleon number tolak proton number. Perfect. Okay. Very good. Then, can we know the value of number of electron from this standard representation as well? Can or cannot?
can. Definitely
Can.
Can.
How? How can we get the number of electrons from the standard representation? Anyone? How can we do that?
Jap.
Siapa ingat?
Number of
Elektron sama dengan
Yes.
proton.
Number of electron is equal to the
Equals
number
to
of
proton.
proton. Okay, so we can work out the number of electron. Okay.
Elektron.
Contoh, teacher bagi pada you all. Magnesium, we have 12 and 24. Okay, this standard representation. Okay, tengok betul-betul. Jawab, tengok betul-betul. What is the nucleon number for magnesium? Is it 12 or 24?
12.
12.
Salah.
24.
24.
It is 24. Teacher on purpose. Okay, dia tak semestinya A dekat atas, Z dekat bawah. Okay, because it depends on the periodic table. So always remember the larger number is the
Oh, nucleon.
Nucleon number.
nucleon number. Very good. Okay, so therefore 12 is what?
The proton.
Proton.
Yes, the
Proton
proton number. Okay. Now, I want everybody work out berapa bilangan elektron untuk magnesium.
12.
12.
Very good. And what is the number of neutron for magnesium?
12.
12 as well, because 24 tolak 12, isn't it?
Tolak 12.
Okay, very good. Perfect. Okay. So this, we have learned this as well, isn't it? During checkpoint.
Bibi.
Yes. Okay. So we learn how to draw. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
Kita dah draw kan? We have drawn this many times. Okay. So remember, in the center is the nucleus. Okay. So in the nucleus, dua cara, sama ada you write down the symbol of an element, okay, or you write down the number of proton and the number of neutron. Okay. For your level, first shell, maximum number of electrons are
2.
2. Second shell, the maximum number of electrons are
8.
8. And then the third shell,
It's also 8.
also 8.
Also
And the fourth shell also 8.
8.
Okay. So dia punya formula ialah 2, 8, 8, 8 for your level. Okay. 2 means first shell, second, third, and fourth shell. Okay. So, kalau teacher bagi balik macam tadi magnesium 24 and 12, okay, can we work out what is the electron arrangement for magnesium?
Yes, teacher.
Yeah, wow,
Yeah.
takut teacher, huh? So, how many electrons on the first shell for magnesium?
2.
2. Second shell?
8.
8. Do we need a third shell for magnesium?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. How many left in the third shell?
2.
Yes. 2. Very
two.
good. Hey, 2. Keluar suara jantan. Okay. Do you remember one term that I introduced before? I call it as valence electron.
Elektron yang seorang-seorang ke?
Elektron yang sorang-sorang. Apa maksud elektron yang sorang-sorang?
Dia tak ada pair. Dia ada satu je. Terasa.
Bukan. Dia tak semestinya satu. Apa maksud valence electron? Siapa ingat?
Elektron yang kat paling luar.
Betul, pandai. Valence electron merujuk kepada number of electrons on the outermost shell. Shell yang paling luar sekali, elektron dia tu kita panggil sebagai valence electron. Very good. Okay. Ada dekat sini. Later I will share the notes with you guys. Okay. Okay. So ini satu je lah example kita buat ya. So untuk sodium atom. Okay, what is the electron arrangement for sodium atom, guys? Given the proton number?
Apa tu teacher?
Nuclear number dia berapa untuk sodium?
12.
Yes, it is
12.
12. Nuclear number dia, guys. Nuclear number.
23.
Nuclear number dia 23.
23.
Number of neutron dia barulah
12.
12. Whereas the number of electron dia
11.
11. Okay, good. So the electron arrangement for sodium atom is first shell ada berapa elektron?
2.
2. Second shell
8.
8 and the third shell is
1.
1. Perfect. Okay. So this is how we draw it. Okay. So sama ada you tulis number of proton and neutron in the nucleus or you boleh buat simbol untuk sodium which is Na, either one. Okay. Alright, very good. Let's move on. Kita skip sahaja terlebih dahulu. Okay, alright. Oops. Okay. Alright, yang ni kita nak tengok. How does the atomic structure ataupun the electron arrangement of the atom of an element related to its group or period? Ada orang ingat tak? Tak ingat? Okay. Teacher tunjukkan. Okay, so first, the number of valence electron. Okay, the number of valence electron in an atom will decide the position of the group. Okay, maksudnya korang tengok macam contoh sodium, dia 281. So valence electron dia berapa?
1.
Yes, valence electron dia 1. Makanya kita tahu terus dia punya group adalah group berapa?
Group 1.
Yes, group 1. Okay, so dia bergantung. Kalau valence elektron dia 2, so dia berada dalam kumpulan yang ke 2 and so on. Okay. Whereas, so ni teacher dah tulis elements with 1 to 8 valence electrons, so it will go from group 1 to group 8. Alright. Satu lagi ialah the period. Okay, the period, it shows the number of shells occupied with electrons in an atom. So contoh tadi 281 pada periodic table. Okay, so bila 281, korang kena kira dia ada berapa shell. Kalau 281, ada berapa shell?
3.
Yes, it has how many shells? It has 3 shells occupied with electrons. So bila dia ada 3 shell, means dia berada pada period yang ketiga. Apa maksud period yang ketiga? Period merujuk kepada horizontal row in the periodic table. Okay, so korang kena kira row yang pertama, row yang kedua dan row yang ketiga. Contoh teacher tunjuk. Alright. So quick test. Teacher bagi pada you all, sodium is 281. Can you locate where is the position for sodium? Which group does it belong?
Group 1.
Group 1. So which period does it belong?
3.
3.
Yes, period 3. So this is where sodium will be located. Faham tak?
Faham?
Okay.
Faham.
Teacher bagi
Kenapa
test
kita
lain.
tak belajar lagi awal?
Kenapa kita tak belajar lagi awal? It makes your life so
Semua dah
easy,
belajar
isn't it?
simple. Ha-ha.
Okay. Alright, let's move on. Teacher bagi pada you all, contohnya chlorine 287. Locate. Kat mana dia punya group?
7.
Dekat
Yes, group 7. Which period?
3.
Period 3. So this is where chlorine will be located.
Located.
Good. Okay, teacher test pula. Kalau teacher bagi X like that. Tak nak. Cancel X. Too easy. I want to know Y dekat sini. Can you locate the group for Y? Y. Group berapa?
Group 8.
Yes, group 8. And which period does it belongs to?
Period 2.
Period 2. Good. Last one. Can you work out what is the electron arrangement for atom Y? So dia ada first shell tak?
Ada.
Ada. Berapa elektron?
2.
2.
2. Ada second shell tak?
Ada.
Ada. Berapa elektron?
8.
8. Pandai. Get it? Do you get it?
Yes.
Easy?
Senang.
Okay. Good job. Alright. Okay. Last one. Okay, last one before I let all of you go. Isotopes. Okay, we are going to learn about isotopes. Have you ever heard about isotopes before?
No. Yes. Dah buat nota.
Yes. Dah buat dah? Dah buat dah nota? Okay, good. Okay, so first korang kena faham apa definition untuk isotopes. Isotopes dia merujuk kepada atoms of the same element. Syarat yang pertama, dia mesti elemen yang sama. Lepas tu yang kedua, dia kena ada same number of proton. Okay. However, it has different number of neutrons. Okay, teacher bagi contoh. Okay, so korang tengok dia punya standard representation. Adakah elemen dia sama? Sama tak elemen dia? Sama. Apakah elemen dia? Both are hydrogen. Very good. And then check yang kedua. Do they have same proton number?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Both has how many proton number?
1.
Okay, next. Korang kena check. Do they have different number of neutrons?
Yes.
Okay, cuba kira. Untuk hydrogen 1, dia punya number of neutron dia berapa?
1.
No, it is not 1. Berapa?
0.
Yes, it is 0 sebab 1 tolak 1. It is 0. Very good. Untuk hydrogen 2, the number of neutron is?
1.
Yes,
minus
because 2 minus 1. Perfect. So, is this an isotope?
Yes.
Yes. This is called as isotopes. Very good. Okay. So, isotopes ni biasanya kita akan panggil nama dia macam ni. Hydrogen 1, hydrogen 2. Okay. Mana kita nak dapat number 1 dengan 2? 1 and 2 merujuk kepada dia punya nucleon number. Sebab kalau korang tengok, setiap isotopes yang berbeza hanya nucleon number pada standard representation. Faham tak? Maknanya kalau teacher bagi pada you sodium 23 and sodium 24. So automatic korang tahu nucleon number untuk sodium. Faham tak?
Faham?
Okay, good. Okay. So, one thing you need to know is semua isotop, okay, isotopes yang sama, they have same chemical properties but different physical properties. Okay, apa maksud dia? Okay. Kenapa isotop ada same chemical properties? Because they have same valence electron. Okay, maksud same valence electron, contoh tadi hydrogen 1 dia punya valence electron dia cuma apa? Satu sahaja kan?
Satu.
This is hydrogen 1. Lepas tu hydrogen 2 pun sama juga kan? Dia ada satu juga dia punya valence electron. So, bila dia ada same valence electron, maksudnya they belongs in the same group, isn't it?
Yeah.
So bila dia fall in the same group, they have same chemical properties. Maksud chemical properties means they undergoes same chemical reaction. They react similarly. Kalau hydrogen 1 boleh react dengan oksigen, hydrogen 2 pun boleh react dengan oksigen. Itu maksud dia. Faham?
Faham.
Faham.
Okay. Alright. Sikit lagi teacher habiskan sikit lagi. Alright. So, isotopes kita ada dua jenis. Satu yang jenis radioaktif, satu lagi non-radioaktif. Okay. Radioaktif punya isotopes ni kita boleh gunakan. Obviously apa-apa yang bahan radioaktif, it is dangerous. Tapi dia ada uses juga in our daily life. Okay, so ni teacher nak tunjuk. Ini yang penting. Oops. Come on, last one. Hold on, my slide. Okay, the uses of isotopes. Okay, yang ni korang kena tahu. Okay, so ini contoh-contoh radioisotopes semuanya yang teacher ada ni. Maksudnya walaupun dia berbahaya tapi dia ada dia punya uses. Contoh cobalt 60. Elemen dia adalah cobalt, 60 adalah dia punya nucleon number. Cobalt 60 kita guna untuk buat apa? To destroy bacteria in food. Okay, sodium 24 kita guna untuk detect leakage in pipes. Cobalt 60 boleh guna juga sebagai radiotherapy in treatment cancer. Carbon 14 kita guna untuk estimate age of fossils and artifact, yang ni paling famous. And last one, okay, kita ada phosphorus 32, it is to study the metabolism of phosphorus in plant. Okay. So itulah dia, okay, contoh-contoh kegunaan isotopes in our daily